The older you get, the more better you know how to drive. If you have not driven, there's certain thing must acquire, no matter how old you get, until you have the skill. Your age will not help you. So there was a poor wise man, that by his wisdom he saved the city. The writer does not tell us how he saved the city. Maybe he negotiated to use his wisdom. But no, maybe he gave the people a strategy. But we don't know. By his wisdom, he saved the city. And the Bible said, after the city has been saved, they forgot him. I said, why? And I got the answer. He was poor. Poverty does not have a place in the corridors of power. And never forget that poverty does not have a place in the corridors of power. When they were in trouble, they needed him. They needed his wisdom. But when they came out of trouble, they said, we cannot be listening to a poor man. Wisdom is not your way out. And it's not your way into greatness. But wisdom is just a correct application of what you know. Are you hearing what I'm saying? See, wisdom is a correct application of what you know. But because we are believers, we use this definition of correct, spiritual, or as we say, listen to the writer and the wisest man. Wisdom cannot be a principle of thing, but it is all getting and get understanding. Meaning when we talk now, importance, our significance, that have been talking is understanding. So that should tell that if I say I have wisdom, it must be seen in results. I can't say I have wisdom, but it's not seen in result. So wisdom must be seen in what? In results. It's the correct application of what I know. It's not just application of what I know. It's a correct application of what I know. Are you with me? So if somebody can teach people how to be a millionaire, but he's not a millionaire. He have the wisdom, but he can't apply. Because wisdom is not just applying it. Wisdom will tell you when and how and with who. Are you with me? I want to go somewhere, but are you with me? So wisdom has its path and its part. And there's a place when wisdom gets to and say, now from here, we need something else. So what makes men great is not just wisdom. Solomon, with all the wisdom that he had, ended up worshipping idols. So wisdom cannot be answers to greatness. There's a lot of poor, wise people in this world. You know something? If you travel outside, here you will not see it a lot, but maybe, I don't know. But outside the country, the best wisdom, you'll find it from a homeless on the street. Because he's been through everything. 1, 2, 3. He will stand before kings. He will not stand before unknown men. Just because you believe, are you worth not or worth more? Or you think what you think if you believe. The value of the person is not really in what they think, but it is in how excellent they are. Being a believer is not enough. I believe in whatever, or I believe in Jesus is something. I believe in God is something, and walking in the energy is something else. Walking in the energy and knowing what is Christ consciousness is something totally different. Walking in the energy, knowing that you can't separate the Christ from the Spirit. Knowing in the energy while you're walking that the road, the long, hard road toward the kingdom of lightness is the major task why you are here. You're born in darkness to do the shadow work to reach enlightenment. That's your major divine task in life. That's one of the couple of other examples of your main reasons why you are born. Have you ever asked yourself, who am I? What the heck I'm doing here? From where I came? These major questions that they made us to forget, those big questions that they made us to believe that there is no answer. Only you, when you have answers, when you have your own answers, and you remember who you are, from where you came, and what the heck is your task here, because you had a contract with the Most High before you come here to earth. If you remember that, you're a big man. You're a big woman. Yes. One of the reasons, the main reason of our existence is a spiritual task. We are a spiritual being in a human body, having an experience called whatever your name. Your name doesn't define who you are. Your color, your religion, your gender, your human body doesn't define who you are. Get out of that matrix. You're a spiritual being. You're a spirit, soul, and a body that is contained by spirit. Function from the spirit by realizing who you are. Who you are. Who am I? Infinite awareness, infinite consciousness, all that has been and ever could be, all possibilities. See how much you feel lighter and free when you realize that your name doesn't define you. Your story life doesn't define who you are. What's happening with you in life, don't feel guilt or shame about it. It doesn't define who you are. What people think about you, what I think about you, and what the world think about you, it doesn't matter. You don't need validation. It doesn't matter. Don't seek that. What they think about you now, they'll think something else tomorrow. And on both ways, it doesn't matter. What matters, what you think about yourself. Being a better version of what you was last year. Fighting your bad habits. Going through your trauma. Healing. Yes, you want to activate, you want to fulfill your spiritual task here. It ain't what they have been told us. The fallen from Eden. The fallen of the consciousness to the material and to the lust. And what the entertainment and the religion and all these people who seek control, those weak entities, because any person who seeks control is a weak entity. Remember who you are. Remember who you are. Your blood, your bloodline, what tribe you are. Activate your ancestors. Activate your spirit team. Activate your angels. Your guide, your intuition is of the light. Your intuition is what connects you with the Most High. Don't let anybody tell you don't follow your intuition. That's God communicating with you. They demonize it. Why? Because you start seeing the truth. How to say what to say. Life is hard for me, but it's not. Life is beautiful. With its sour and with its all the misery and with whatever you pass and whatever you have in your life that you feel here is being its beauty. Take the beauty of it. The value of the person, just not how long I have been in this place, is how excellent your work is in that place. To be great in life, you must have hunger, appetite for excellence in the spirit. Yes. You're not better than anyone, and nobody's better, and I'm not better than you, and you're not better than me. We are better versions of what we used to be. That's the big competition. When you compete with your version, with your old version, you're doing right, you're wise. There's no competition with others. Because everyone is a unique point of attention. Find your stars, find your destiny, find why you are here. Yes, because you can manifest your own reality, and that what the cult that is ruling the world doesn't want us to know. That we can manifest our own reality. We can activate our own talents by walking the right way, by understanding our universe, multidimensional, intellectual. There is no empty space. Our eyes see 0.005% of the spectrum light. That means we are technically blind. There's a lot of things in this empty space. We share field of information and data, entities, high and low. Vibrate high. Understand that everything is energy, frequency, wave, vibrational number until you reach the state of awareness. So you can transmute negativity. Be that alchemist. Whatever somebody's hitting you with negative, whatever life brought you negative, know that there's something behind it. Know how to transmute it to positive. That's what they don't want us to know. Because if we start mastering this stuff, if we start to master this stuff, you can be controlled. You can be fooled. That's the awakening. Realizing who you are and from where you came. Because every man and woman is a star. There's no little me perception. Oh yeah, religion box, mind box, tradition. There is little me powerless. What can I do? No, you can do a lot. You're a magician. As a creation, you're a magician. You manifest with good intentions and with the right path. You with doing good, with reducing the suffering, with being empath toward the Mother Earth, animals, and other human beings. With being that person, with walking with authenticity and not having fear, because fear is an illusion. When you do that, when you understand those keys, those of God, our creator of all things, not Lucifer and other kind of deities and God, that cults and covens and dark powers that they worshipping them as God. But those are not the divine ones. Those are not the creator of all things. Those are not the health, the wealth, and the power, and the activation of the blueprint of your destiny. Because every single one have a destiny. Don't let these cowards fool you. Yes, don't let those G and Freemasonry and these stuff fool you. Like these are powerful. They rob your destiny. These are thieves. Yes, they sacrifice. They consider the brotherhood of whatever their cult they are in is much more important than their own family. See how corrupted they are. That's how I see them. That's why I'm targeted the most. When the Most High initiate you in the spirit, there's no organizations that can overpower you. No matter how the devil always wanna seek power over you. But when you know that inside of you is greater than what's outside, and you don't fall for the lust, you can do any shit. Like some people tell me, why are you talking about that? So are you insane? Like, you will bring headache to yourself. I don't fucking fear them. And they freaking fucking know it. Because one of them, my major purpose, my destiny, I have the shield to talk about it. Find your own destiny. Find your own purpose. You never know what